Welcome back to Pokemon Rising Ruby. This is video number 45. Let's get going. So in the last video, we basically did all the things. The last video was the entire Team Magma event. We did that. And we got the Groudon. So here, check this out. Check this out. I don't remember if we have... Okay, well, that didn't work out because we don't actually have Groudon on the party. But that's okay. That is okay. Really at this point, the only thing left to do is to finish up, become the champ, have that last gym battle, and then yeah, be the champ. All right, so we were at the Nameless Cavern. Let's go to Pacific Log Town. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do in this video. Yeah, we're gonna go to Pacific Log Town. We're gonna actually explore Pacific Log Town, and then we're gonna take Route 132, I think it is, from Pacific Log back to Slateport, and that's where it has all those like little currents that take you in all kinds of different directions. So we're gonna do that. But first, we're gonna heal, and then we're actually gonna get Groudon from the box because I think Groudon is like it's at a lower level than the rest of my team. So we're going to get Groudon from the box for the purposes of getting it to the same level as the rest of my team. And then, yeah, we'll do that. So let's see here. Groudon. Who do I switch it for? Probably Latios, right? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, Owlay is at level 45. So yeah, we're gonna do some. Let's see here. We're gonna do some. Does someone else have the? Someone else must have the lucky egg right now. Let's see here. Item. Move. Olmo has the lucky egg. Okay. So we'll do an item, move to Owlay. Owlay gets the lucky egg. And I think we'll keep Owlay up front too, just so that Owlay can be like, I'm Owlay. Oh, look, there's something back there. Yeah, let's get it. We didn't see that the last time we were here. Or maybe we did and I just didn't get it because we weren't like exploring Pacific Log at the time. But now we are. A Kangaskhanite. Alright guys, so there you go. If you want to mega evolve your Kangaskhan, that's how you do it. Oh, and you know what? I think there's actually quite a bit of things we can do before we take on the next gym. So we're going to try and do all of that. But one of those things, I believe, is getting the Houndoomite. A sky Pokemon. A sky Pokemon. So the next gym, or the 5th gym, I should say, I believe is a water type gym. No. That was me. Born at the bottom, and I still had a repel on somehow. So just for a little breaking the fourth wall thing, the last time I actually recorded any videos was at the beginning of July. I recorded a lot of videos at the beginning of July. And as I'm recording this, it is the last day of August. So it's been almost 2 months since I recorded a video. In the videos that, you know, maybe the video that came out right before this, video number 44, by the time it's actually posted, that video is over 2 months old. And I did that on purpose just because like I just know how my schedule and things work, and it's just so much easier for me to bulk record a bunch of videos at once than it is to like kind of record sort of as like each day goes by. So that's why I did it like that. Do you have a Blossom? No. Not trying to do that. Yes, it's a Pokédex. Trash can? Empty. Okay. But yeah, we got over here to Pacific Log Town just during our kind of training things up for the Moss Deep City gym. And we didn't actually explore anything though. But it is now a flyable area for us. Because we came here and used the Pokemon Center. I should be wearing this the whole time. See? Oh, something right there. A heart scale. I know you can buy those, but still, it's nice to find them whenever, you know, you do, just so that you can, you know, teach your Pokemon stuff. Because I'm sure I'm going to want to revamp their movesets before... I don't know if before the 8th gym, but definitely before the Elite Four. And I'm going to have to get really strategic when it comes to the Elite Four, because... frustration. That works out. Oh, I wonder if I can do this. If I put Turtwig up front. If he'll give me return. Yeah, because I literally just caught Owlay in the last video, and this is the first time it's been on my team, so of course he doesn't like me very much. Oh. Okay, I guess you'll only give me frustration. Regardless, I don't think I'd use either of those moves. Oh, I don't know. Maybe return will be really good. Maybe it will be. Did I go in here already? Ah, my hat came off. I never remember to like put my hat back on. Did I come in here? I think so. Oh, I don't think I came in here. Also, I've been thinking about how I want to handle that. Like, I'm definitely going to do the Delta episode. Like, I'm going to do that. But as far as like all the other stuff, like catching all the legendary Pokemon, I don't know. Like, I want to do that, but I don't know if I want to like record videos for it, or if I want to do it like on a live stream. So yeah, like I might just do that like on a live stream. Huh. Is there an item over there? Hold on. See, this is what I get for not having my hat on at all times. There's something over there. Yep, it's over there. Where the Kangaskhanite was. Sorry, I know this video's gotten off to a very slow start, but, you know, just want to make sure I do everything I can here in the Pacific log. We got a big pearl. We can sell that for big money. Big pearls for big money. Okay, now we're gonna surf. Now we will surf. And honestly, guys, like, I bring up maps of these routes, especially ones like this that have like different paths you can go down, because it's kind of annoying, and I want to make sure that I get to all the trainers and all the items too. So yeah, I think for this one, I'm gonna try and take the northernmost route, or the northernmost way through first to get to those items and trainers, and then yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna have to come back through here 3 times, but we'll do it in this video to make sure we cover the whole thing. All right, Route 130. Wait, what? Route 132. Route 133. Wait, is this Route 132 or Route 133? Oh, it's 2 different routes, isn't it? Okay. Wait, but are both routes like this? Like with the currents and all? I don't think there's any diving spots on this route. But we can battle this guy. And I do have Owlay back up front, right? I do. Cool. Cool. Maybe for this next pass through, I'll get Melian out of the box, because this would be a good place to train Melian, because Melian's got that Thunderbolt. Remember? You remember. Melian has Thunderbolt. That's like the one electric type move I have on the team. Sunlight turned harsh. Okay. Precipice Blades. Let's see. This is a legendary Pokemon, right? I mean, let's use Precipice. Let's use Earthquake. See what that does. Not bad. Oh man. Ha. Okay, that's fun. That's kind of funny. We'll use Rock Smash. It's not very effective, but that was still a critical hit. Yeah, I'm going to need to do a lot to Olmo's moveset before we take on the Elite Four, just because Olmo became like my HM person. And yeah, I don't... Olmo should have a much better moveset than that. But it's kind of hard though, because like, how else am I going to like surf and dive and waterfall and all of those things? Alright, let's go this way. And yes, I do have a map. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Well, not kind of what I'm looking at. That is what I'm looking at. Ah, okay. I thought I was going to be able to like get to this little island from right here. But apparently not. Route 133. Okay, you know what? We're going to do these routes one at a time. I'm sorry, guys. This is going to be very annoying. But this is just how we're going to do it. We're going to do these routes one at a time. And so we're going to do Route 132 first. And then we'll do Route 133. And if we have to, like, you know, do it, like, various different ways, then we will. We're going to go back to Pacific Logtown, actually. And change out the box. Change out the Pokemon that I have on the team. Alright. Linnet's PC, organize boxes. Okay, let's get Melian back in there, and let's not get Houndoom in there, because I don't think Houndoom's going to be able to do too much here. Not the best place to train all Houndoom. Although Melian's at level 63, and Houndoom's at level 62. 63, 64, 62, 63. Honestly, we'll have it be Mem. We'll keep Houndoom in there and have it be Mem that we leave behind. All right, let's try this again. And you're going to see a lot of this happening in this video. All right. So back up to the top. And this time, I'm going to go to... Oh, I think this will work out. Yeah, so we can come here, pick up this item. We got a protein. Okay, nothing here. Alright, and then we can go this way, and then we'll get caught up in the current that takes us up this way. Okay, this is where I was trying to get to before. And there's an item back there. Okay. We might have to get... We might come back for that item, because when we do finally go to Route 133, we're going to have to pass through this route again anyway. And maybe at that point, it's when we go to get that item. So let's see what we got. Okay, that drought is actually pretty handy because that allows Owlay to actually take on some water-type Pokemon. Attack fell, defense fell. There we go. Earthquake. Check that out. Check that out. Basculin again. We'll keep battling. Alright, the sunlight is still harsh. Use a superpower again. Attack and defense go down. And earthquake. I love it. I love it. Alright, Owlay. Wow, I think in defeat. Okay, so I think... Okay. I think we're actually almost done with Route 132, actually. We're going to go back to the beginning of it and take the southern direction this time. Can I, like, fly to Route 132? Like, is that... Am I able to do that? Slateport City. Why is that little red thing there? Mirage Forest. Yeah, let's do it. Cut. Okay, you know what? Maybe I got a little ahead of myself here. Location unknown. What do you mean location unknown? I'm in Mirage Forest. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this later. We will do all of these little, like, weird random spots later. The fact that I can just fly like this, even without having Latios on the team, is awesome. I really thought that you could fly to, like, routes, though. Like, that I would be able to fly to Route 132 and land there. But I guess not. I thought I could land on that first little island. That island that had the sign on it. This one. I thought I could fly to this island. And it would, like, just, like, plant me right here. You know what I should have done? I should have healed. Okay, but now I'm going to go basically almost all the way down. Yeah, this is good. That'll plant me right here on this little island. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything to pick up here. Okay, let's do this. Let's get the bag and the hyper potion and use it on you. All right. How could I possibly lose to you? I contemplate Pokemon 24 hours a day. It says. Alright, so this thing probably has Ice Punch. Pokemon. Melian. We'll switch. I'm thinking that thing has Ice Punch, so I am going to switch out. Detect. That's what it uses. Detect again. It works. Hitmonchan protects itself. What? Oh, is it trying to use Focus Punch? Hopefully this will be an okay. Oh, it lost its focus. Sucks to suck. Hitmonchan. Dang, with the detects. Alright, focus again. Wow, you focus and I'll just attack. That works out. It probably doesn't even have Ice Punch. Wait. Is that what that does? Can I not knock it out? Or is it just that weak of an attack coming from Melian? That's probably what it is. Throw. We'll switch. We'll go to Ale for the experiences, and then we'll switch back into Melian, I think, actually, to be honest. TBH. Drought is back. You know what? I could use Lava Plume. Let's see. Let's see how Lava Plume does against this guy. Especially with the drought. Okay, that did nothing. How much did Superpower do? Okay, with its attack down, if it tries to hit me with another Superpower, I think I live it. So maybe I go for the Earthquake. Or the Precipice. Let's do the Precipice Blades and just see what happens. He's going to Endure. Ooh. Almost. I think Lava Plume is next. Another Endure. Okay, well that kind of sucks, but... yeah. He endured the hit. We'll use Lava Plume again. Endure fails. Alright, cool. We were able to take on that guy all by ourselves. All by our lonesomes. Hariyama. We'll keep battling. Yeah, we'll keep battling. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rest. I'm going to rest and try and get some rest and see what Hariyama does. Maybe it'll use Superpower and lower its defense. Close combat. Ooh. Defense fell. Special defense fell. Okay, but its attack didn't fall, so another close combat definitely takes me out. Alright, let's see. Hopefully Melian can live a close combat. Yeah, Melian lives a close combat, alright. Alright, special defense is down by 2. Psychic should knock it out. Okay, I wasn't sure if I would even go first here. I lose. I will concede defeat. Well, I mean, you're way past conceding defeat right now. Alright, let's go this way. Can you even step on that little spot there on the other side of the rock? I don't think you can. Yay. What? Oh, I see. I see. I see what I needed to do. Yep, that's right. We're going back. We are going back. Pacific Log, where you at? We haven't gotten very far in this video, guys. But yeah, there's only 3 trainers on this route, and we've battled all 3 of them at this point. So there's 2 items left on this route that we need to pick up. So I am gonna try to pick up at least one of them. The last one that we need to pick up is up in the northern part of the route, and kind of missed it before. But whenever we go back to Route 133, we'll hit it. Okay, so I need to approach this from... Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Oh, wow. I see. This little island is like guarded by those waves that go the other way. You see how those like waves go the other way right here? Okay. All right, so now we go to Route 133, and we're going to do the southern portion of Route 133 first, just because that's basically the easiest spot to get to. So Route 133. Okay. So whoops. All right. So we're here now. This is Route 133. Nothing here. Okay, looks like we've got some trainers to battle if we just keep going this way. So let's do it. Yeah, we've got some trainers to battle. Okay. Pokemon. Aule is still asleep. Let's do that. You know what? We're just going to use the full restore because, yeah, we're just going to do it. That way Aule wakes up and gets healed. I know I could have just done the potion and stuff, but honestly, we can buy more full restores. And the fact that it lags so much when it's like in the bag is just, it's kind of annoying. All right, so this guy came all the way out here with his bird Pokemon, Beck, and Dodrio. All right, well that thing's definitely gonna be faster. Let's see what we got. He says. So is Precipice Blade? Yeah, it is a ground type move. Okay, let's do the Lava Plume and just see what happens. I don't think Dodrio will have anything that's gonna be super effective on me. Although, that Uproar was a critical hit. Dodrio's still making an Uproar. We'll use Lava Plume again. That one was not a critical hit. Altaria. We'll keep battling, but we are going to switch. Altaria is dragon and flying, right? Or fairy. Is it fairy? Is Altaria already a fairy type? What is Altaria? Hold on. I'm going to look at what Altaria is in this game. Altaria. Okay. I think it's Mega Altaria that has like an interesting typing. I think Mega Altaria is like fairy and dragon. This one's dragon and flying. Okay. I really don't have a Pokemon for those. Dragon and flying. I mean, I think Yavanna is my best bet here, really. Or maybe Karkaroth? I think I go to Yavanna. If I had Mim, then this would be very easy. I can use Moonblast. Yep, so Yavanna was the right choice. Because, yeah, that would have knocked out Karkaroth. Draining Kiss. That'll be super effective, won't it? I didn't even think of that. Yeah, super effective. Perish Song? All Pokemon that hear the song will faint in 3 turns. So I'm going to have to get Yvonne out of there at some point. Yeah, we'll do a Draining Kiss. I was going to say I could use Air Cutter, but I really want to knock it out. And I just don't know if Air Cutter would have done the trick. It might have. It probably would have. Allegra to level 48. Haunch Crow. We'll switch. Oh, I mean, Yvonne is really the perfect one for Haunch Crow because of the whole, you know, fairy type thing. But I'm really trying to get Owlay leveled up to be like at par with the others. Because look, Owlay is already holding his own against a lot of these Pokemon that are like, you know, 10 to 12 levels higher than it. So can you imagine once Owlay gets to be like at the same level as my other ones? Shoot. Shoot. Now, when it comes to taking on the Elite Four, though, I really don't know if I want to use Owlay and Ariandel in there. Groudon and Latios. I kind of want to take on the Elite Four with like my standard team of 6, the ones that are at the bottom of the layout. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I am stunningly cool, he says. Alright, we'll heal up Owlay and then go on to the next trainer. There's 3 trainers on this little rock that we're on here, so we'll be able to get a lot done right here. And also, like, Mim is one of the stronger Pokemon on the team, which is a ground type, and so is Owlay. So, I don't know. And then if we can actually get Houndoom to Mega Evolve, that's another thing we need to do too before the next gym, is pick up Houndour's or Houndoom's Mega Stone. Oh, this could not be better. Lava Plume with the sun out and the Bug and Steel. Yeah, that was an OKO all day. 10 levels higher, don't worry. 4 times effective and the sun's out. Shoot. Honestly, Dusknoir. Yeah, we'll keep battling. Owlay might be a good one to use for the water type gym because of that drought. Dusknoir is kind of bulky. Let's see what old Precipice Blades does. Not bad. Not bad at all. He foresaw an attack. I might want to get Kakarot in there. Alakazam. He can probably take the future sight. Pokemon. Kakarot. Let's go. Alakazam's like calm mind. It doesn't affect Kakarot. Alright, let's do the Dark Pulse. Dang. That was with the Calm Mind, too. Good job, Kakarot and Owlay. Chandelure, there's another one. We'll switch. Okay, I need to think here for a moment, because if I switch into Owlay, the drought is gonna activate. And do I want to give another fire-type Pokemon a drought? I think I just go into Olmo. I think that's what I do. I think I just go into Olmo here. Although, I could have gone at it with ground-type moves with Owlay. Whatever. It's done. It's happened. Waterfall. For all I know, Chandelure levitates, so that worked out. That's fine. Olmo needed to level up anyway. Darn it, he says. Okay. We're gonna restore old Karkaroth with the Hyper Potion. Used a lot of Hyper Potions in this video. I don't know, I just like making sure that my team is all healed up, you know what I mean? Know what I mean? Alright. Alright, I think we have one more trainer to battle here on this little island. Oh look, we got a backpacker here. He seems lost. On a journey to the land of Hoenn came an invitation to a Pokemon battle. Wait. To the land of Hoenn. Does that mean you're coming from someone else? Somewhere else? A Ditto! This is gonna be interesting. Do his stats copy over? They probably do, right? Let's use Earthquake. Let's just... Wow. My Earthquake actually did more. Okay. And I went first that time. Okay. I don't get how Ditto works. Like, so when you imposter, because obviously my stats were still higher. So obviously the stats don't carry over. Ale wants to learn Bulk Up. Should a move be deleted and replaced with Bulk Up? Yeah. Let's see. Bulk Up raises its attack and defense, which is not bad. Precipice Blades. Power 120? Really? The user attacks opposing Pokemon manifesting the power of land. Oh, but look, Earthquake. It's an accuracy of 100. Lava Plume is a physical special move. I don't know why I said physical. You know what? No, we're not going to learn Bulk Up just yet. Keep old moves. Yeah, we'll keep old moves. Give up. We are giving up on Bulk Up. Yes, you did. With your Ditto. Alright. Let me do this real quick. I don't know if I've had this on at all on this little island, but I don't think there was really anything here to... Nope, sure wasn't. Okay. Alright. And we're getting here to the end of Route 133. Yep, see, now we're on Route 134. So, I think it's time to go back. Whoops. And finish up Route 133 before we start Route 134. Looks like there's a pretty decent northern route we can take with more trainers. There's actually quite a lot of trainers on this route, I'm realizing. Wait, where? Where do you want me to land? Oh, I can actually land on Route 133. Yeah, but I think it lands me on like the lower, Oh, I can land on Route 132. Let's try it. Yeah, I think it actually lands me on like the southern part of Route 133. So Oh yeah, see? So it does let me land here. I don't know why it didn't let me land here before. Okay. Alright, so we're going to take the northern route. And there was one item that we didn't pick up last time that we're going to pick up this time. And I think in order to get to that item... Let me see. I'm trying to figure out how I think I need to go right here. Yes! Haha. Got it. Got it. Alright. A rare candy. Alright, and then now we will continue. Now we're going to do the northern Route 133. We got someone up here. Oh, look. Okay, we've got... Whoops. Okay, so we've got 3 people right here on this island. Yeah, I guess we'll battle them. So there's an island right below these folks with a item, and I need to figure out how to get to that island. Corsola. Alright, let's see if Precipice Blades will knock out Corsola. It says 85 accuracy, but I feel like it's hit every single time. And it sure does knock out the Corsola. Okay, that was easy. What about you? The currents carried me here, yes. Yeah, I don't think there's really a way to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get to like the other parts of this route. So looks like there's a few trainers up here. There's 3 on this one and then 1 or 2 on another island that we can battle. Oh, I can Mega Evolve. Let's use Leaf Storm. Alright, we got the Swimmer Franklin. Strong too much. Alright, 1 more person on this here island. Alright. Against the Sea King. The King of the Sea, if you will. Let's Earthquake the Sea King and see what happens. Almost. Sea King tucked in its head, making its defense rise. Let's Precipice Blades then, now that its defense is higher. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's just go this way. We're gonna do so there's, on this one, there's like a northern, a southern, and like a middle. So I think on this one, we're gonna try and stick with the northern, like the farthest northern. Okay, will it let me stop? Hello? Oh, that's interesting. I thought this was a person to battle. Oh. Oh, there's another item up there. I should have picked up that item. Am I going to be able to get back to that item? I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back to that item. This is interesting. Let's use the precipice blades. Actually, after this... Well... What does Wonder Room do? Defense and special defense stats are swapped. OMG. Let's use Earthquake. I think after this battle, I might actually go back to Pacific Log Town just to like heal up properly. And then make my way back over here to Route 133 to get that item. Or maybe I come back and get that item like when I'm on my way to Route 134. I don't think there's a way to get up there. Well, actually, maybe I can get up there right here. No, no, no. No. I want to go that way. Ah, I'm so dumb. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go back to Route 130. No, we're going to go back to Pacific Log Town and heal up and then take the far northern route of Route... Take the far northern route of Route 130, 132. Wait a minute. No, I did pick up that item on Route 132, didn't I? So what I really should do is try and come out like in the middle. So I can hit that island like in the middle. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. I think I can pull it off though. I think I can figure it out. Yeah, I think I can figure it out. Okay. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Okay, we're back here. Can I... Okay, I guess I can't walk in front of that guy. Alright, and then we will surf from right here. Route 133, welcome. Haha, here we go. Alright. We got an item. A big pearl. Okay, so now... Let me do this real quick. Is there a way to get up to like the north of that island over there? I don't think there is. No, I don't think there's a way to get there from here. Okay. We're gonna go to the middle island. Watch this. We're gonna go to the middle island where there's an item and a trainer. And then we'll go back to the far north. Yep, we're just gonna land right back on Route 133 because that actually puts us in a decent spot to get to the middle island. Yep, we can just go right here. Mm-hmm. Got that calcium, though. Build strong bones and such. Hello. Not very good at fishing. Your name is River. That's basically what you were set up to be, was a fisherman. Kingdra. Okay, this might be a pretty good experience right here. If I can pull this off. Precipice Blades. Kingdra uses Outrage. Avoided the attack. There comes that 85% into play. Come on, Kingdra, confuse yourself. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I think Kingdra goes first here. So on the chance that it actually is able to get off a hit, Outrage, I'm going to switch. I'm thinking if it tries to attack me, it'll go for another Outrage, right? In which case, Yavanna is the clear choice. Dragon Dance. Okay. Come on, hurt yourself, hurt yourself. Yes. Got it. Good sturf. Good sturf. Alright, so I think that's everything now for Route 133 except that one item. So we are going to go back and try and get that one item. And then we will start Route 134. And we'll start Route 134 from the northern side. Since that's where we'll be coming off of. All right. Yep, we'll go ahead and land here at Route 132. And then take the northernmost way. And you know what? What's crazy is, like, I do not have a revive or repel up at all, and I have not run into any Pokemon. I have not run into any. And honestly, like, even if I did have a repel up, I don't know if that would do anything, because the wild Pokemon here are probably higher level than Groudon. So, yeah, I don't think that would really do anything for me anyway. But I'm just saying that I haven't run into any. And I know a lot of this is the, like the currents, but still. Come on. All right. Item. A star piece. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right. So next is Route 134. Let's see how this goes. Actually, no. Let me do it from up here. Up here, right here. We're gonna go from right here. Because Route 134 kind of looks like it might have like a northern and a southern thing happening too. And like a middle. Route 134 kind of looks to be set up a little bit like Route 133. See, so there's that right down there that I think we're going to have to get to, like, from coming back from Route 133 again. We might be able to access that from the... middle Route 133 thing. Swimmer Jack. Ooh, I have 17. Okay. Turtwig, let's get you in there. This is becoming a longer video than I thought it would. I did not think it would take so long to get from Pacific Log Town to Slateport City. Now, to be fair, it doesn't take this long, but I'm doing like I'm trying to cover everything. You know what? Let's do the Mega Evolution, and let's do Leaf Storm. That's right. I'm gonna take even longer. Ah, Mega Sceptile. That's right. And he uses agility. But watch, Leaf Storm, watch. That worked. That worked. Owl's at level 52, even with the 17 HP. Well, it probably has like 19 HP now, so. Know what I mean? Okay. Let's heal up Owle. Oh, 20. More than I thought. Owle's gonna get to the point soon where a Hyper Potion isn't gonna cut it, and we're gonna have to use Max Potions. Or Full Restores. I think Max Potions are still cheaper than Full Restores, but... Can you buy Max... Yeah, you can buy Max Potions, can't you? What am I thinking? You can, of course, buy Max Potions. Let's battle. My Pokemon are Pokemoning. This is Laurel. We got a Vaporeon. Okay. Let's see what Owle can do against a Vaporeon. Precipice Blades. Yes, it hits. Okay, I've only seen Precipice Blades miss once. That move is amazing, by the way. Oopsie. Okay. It looks like we can actually get to this little land mass area here. We'll go around this way. Yeah, okay, so we actually can get here. We got a Carbos. We got a couple of trainers on this landmass too. Whoops. There we go, a Heart Scale. And then we can battle this guy who probably has fighting type Pokemon. Battle! Oh, another item. With the Hitmonlee. Okay, as long as it doesn't have like Ice Kick, I'll be fine. And I will be fine because Ice Kick doesn't exist. He has Endure. Okay, we can handle that. Honestly, this was probably going to end up being like... Did he endure that? I don't think he did. I was going to say, I think that was a little bit more than 1 HP. In which case, we did good here. We did good. We did really good. Breloom, keep battling. This is even better. We can just Lava Plume and be like the winner. It actually took it. Okay. I was waiting to see like, oh, it had a Focus Sash. Seed Bomb. I forgot you're weak to grass types. It says. Sock. We'll keep battling. Although we might want to switch out because, yeah, we might just want to. Go, Melian. Yeah. I don't know if Owlay would have lived that. Psychic. What does that do? I don't know what that does. Quick guard. Another heart scale. All right, I think we have one more trainer kind of like on the other end of this. Oh, hello. Curse us and splash us. Yeah, there's a lot of heart scales around. Okay, can we get to that guy? Oh, we can't get to that guy. Okay. I don't think we can... Yeah, no, we can't get to that guy, unfortunately. All right, then. We will just get to... Wait. Oh, you know what? There's like a little island south of here that I think that's trying to get me to. Yeah, we're going to have to do Route 134 a couple of times, just like we did with the others, but that's okay. We can do it. Early, restore. You know what? We're just going to do a Moo Moo Milk this time because I don't feel like using up all the Hyper Potions. And Moo Moo Milk will get Owlay almost all healed up, which is good enough for now. That guy had a cape. That probably means he has Dragon-type Pokemon, so that probably means we'll be switching into Yavanna. Alright. We're basically at the end. Yes, Dragon Tamer Aaron. Go, Owlay. Shogun. Alright, Owlay. Ooh, level 59 and you have 3 Pokemon? Precipice Blades. Does that lower my speed? It lowers my speed. Earthquake. Shogun uses Flamethrower, which actually is a pretty decent move with the Drought. Zweilous. Oh yeah, we'll switch. But after we keep battling. Okay, now we'll switch. Mostly because of the speed drop. I want Owlay to be able to go against the last Pokemon on this guy's team with full speed. Zweilous and special attack. Zweilous and special attack rows. Attack and special attack rows. This should be an OKO with that double typing. Dragonair. Yeah, we'll switch. Owlay. I mean, I know Yavanna is like the perfect one to take on Dragonair with, but we're trying to train Owlay here. And Owlay is actually getting up there at a decent rate. I just say decent because I'm sure Owlay, like most legendaries, levels up at a very slow pace. Attack and speed go up. Sunlight fades? Alright, well, Lava Plume should still do the trick here. I should live in Outrage. Okay, yeah, we got down to the red. It says. Okay. Alright, so we still have, like, a few items left on this route, as well as, looks like a dive spot, so we'll do that too. And then we have still a trainer. 2 trainers, actually. So So we're going to go this way. To Slateport City. Yep, that's how close we are. We were that close the whole time. I'm going to heal up, and then we're going to soar. I keep saying fly, but I think the correct term is soar back to Route 133. And finish up Route 134 via Route 133. Trying to figure out what's the best way to do this. I think the best way actually is to take like the is to take the like southern route. What? Back up. Aha, Route 133. That's where we will land. On Route 133. Okay. So from here, yeah, I think we just go like exactly due this way, due west. I forgot my directions there for a minute. All right, so Route 133, we got you guys. What's up? We've been here before. We know all of this. Y'all lost, and you still haven't gone to the Pokemon Center because you're standing in the exact same place. All right, welcome back to Route 134, guys. And then we will go from right here. Doo-doo-doo. Can I dive here? Is this a dive spot? Yes, we can dive. Oh, where are we going? Seriously, where are we going? Oh, what is this place? Oh, is this where we find one of the Reggies? I think it might be. What happens if I surface here? I wonder if this is where we find Regigigas. Sealed chamber. Yeah, we definitely find one of the Reggies here. Okay, yeah. Not doing this right now. I like how on the map it doesn't show where we are. It just says sealed chamber. That was cool though. At least we know how to get there now when it becomes time. And like I said, that might be in a live stream. Who knows? When I do the legendary Pokemon searchings. I haven't even really looked at the documentation to see how you find the legendary Pokemon. Like when you play the regular Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, it's like you can find certain ones in certain games. But I mean, here you should be able to find them all in one game, but just because of the way these ROM hacks work. Ooh, how do I get to that? I have to go all the way around. Got it. Rock slide. That's actually a good one. I might have to teach that to someone. All right. Then there's a little island up here that it looks like there's only one way to get to it. You see that one stream? It's like that. So what we do is we get that Eon Flute and we fly to that little island on Route 134, which we haven't actually been to yet. Yeah. And we just land. Yep. We just land. Yeah, but I think a live stream would be a good way to do the legendary Pokemon in this one. Let's see. Any items here? Oh, but there's that guy. I forgot about that guy. Okay, let me do this real quick. Okay. So I don't need to go up. I just need to go left. Yep, and we're just gonna land. All right. So right here, I went up, but instead I just need to go this way. Yeah. Did we battle that guy? I don't think we battled him yet. A heart scale. Okay, I came all this way for a heart scale. That's fine. I think to get to that guy, we are going to have to start from Route 133. And then we will battle you, which I believe this is the last trainer on these 3 routes to battle. No, I was literally just talking about another trainer that we haven't battled yet. And now I'm like, this is the last trainer. No, we have one more trainer. Okay, this is actually pretty good. We can Precipice Blades the Espeon after its Psychic Cess, of course. Good stuff. Yeah, so you really have to go after Groudon with I guess like an Ice type or a Grass type. Water ain't gonna cut it with the Drought. Serperior. Ooh. Is this thing part dragon? I think this thing might be part dragon. I'm gonna use Lava Plume anyway. Leaf Storm, that's super effective. I was just talking about how you have to come after me with a grass type. Yes. Ah, crap, and it has the contrary. Leaf Storm. Okay, Ivana should be able to take a Leaf Storm if need be. Draining Kiss. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna revive Owlay because I want Owlay to get the experience. That is the only reason we're reviving Owlay. We're not gonna put him back in the battle. Well, we might put him back in the battle, like for the next Pokemon that comes up, but. My ability was suppressed. Oh no. See? Owlay got experience. Togekiss. What do I even have for a Togekiss? Maybe I do use Lava Plume here. I'm trying to think what I have for a Togekiss. Well, I know what I have. I have Mim, but Mim isn't in my party right now. I guess I could use... Melian with the Thunderbolt, but honestly, Melian's Thunderbolt is not that strong. Use Sky Tech again. Air Slash, that did a lot actually. That was probably a bad idea, what I just did. Ah, we avoided the attack, and the sunlight faded. Okay, well, with the sunlight faded, definitely don't want to be... I have 3 Pokemon that are weak to Togekiss, like, type-wise. We'll get Melian in there. We'll see. Maybe Melian can Thunderbolt it. I mean, Melian can Thunderbolt it, but maybe it will actually do something. But yeah, Sceptile, Houndoom, and Poliwrath, all weak to Togekiss. Owle is getting up there. Ooh, Solar Beam. Yes. I kind of want to forget Earthquake. Because Precipice Blades, even though it only has an 85% accuracy, it's been doing pretty good. Rest. I've used Rest a couple times. I don't know if... We'll forget Earthquake. I don't think it needs Precipice Blade and Earthquake. If I regret that later on, then you know, we can change it. But for now, yeah. Milotic, Swit. Yeah. 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 Watch this. Drought. Oh, it's very sunny, you say? Ah, that's sad. I was so excited about that. Like, oh my goodness, like I already get to use Solar Beam in like a really good situation. It started to rain. Please leave Storm. I don't think I need to Mega. That's actually kind of awesome though. And you know he has a good moveset when you forget Earthquake for something. Like, that's how you know someone has an awesome moveset. Okay. One last thing to do, and then we'll be done. We will be done skis with Aerothang. We're going to go back to Route 133 and try and get to that one guy who's like right there smacks in the middle. Alright, 133, yep, let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna land on that little island, and I think we're gonna leave from the north of the island to kind of put ourselves in the middle. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Let's see, I can't dive here, right? No, okay. Okay, and then we will go... Right? I think if we go that way, it should like position us in the right spot. If it doesn't, then I don't really know where... Okay, that is not where I thought I would end up. Is that where I need to go? Okay. Maybe, maybe I have to start from Route 132. Because I don't think I can get that high up from Route 133. I think I gotta start from Route 132. No, just kidding. I don't really like the fact that I'm having to, like, come all the way back here. Alright, let's do this. Alright, well, I guess that's fitting, right? Like, one last little, like, run through of all 3 routes to end the video on. Which is the best way to get here? I think it's to go this way. Yep, okay. Yep. And then we can get to this little island here. Whoops. Yep. Oh, okay. For a minute, I thought I was just gonna like keep going. Okay, now this will put us out on Route 134. Hopefully, right here. Dang, this guy was harder. This guy was hard to get to. Birdkeeper Alex with the Star Raptor. Go, Owlay. I didn't heal, but you know. Intimidate. Yeah, we're definitely switching. Who are we switching to? Who knows? Who even knows? Flying types are like what I have the hardest time with. I could see Star Raptor trying to go for a close combat. It's probably going to go for a Brave Bird. Yep. I should have sent something in that I was like okay with, because I'm not going to outspeed a Star Raptor. Let's see, if I heal. Because I think Melian was already down a little bit when I sent her in. So if I heal, will the Brave Bird do... Was Melian down, or did I just make that up? Okay. Star Raptor is going to keep beating itself up. Precipice Blades and all that isn't going to do anything. Turtwig won't do anything. Maybe Karkaroth can do something. Oh, you know what? Karkaroth could do something. I think I needed to let Melian fall here. Yeah, I think I let Melian fall here, and then I send in Karkaroth, because I think the sun is still bright. Isn't it? Might as well use Thunderbolt. Okay, then. Star Raptor did not have to do that. Unpheasant. Alright, let's see what Lava Plume does while the sun is all... Okay, Unpheasant has Brave Bird. Not bad. The sunlight faded. Okay, I think I can take another Brave Bird. And I can definitely knock it out with a Lava Plume. He goes for the Confuse, which might actually be a good move on his part. Because if I do that, then it takes me out with a Brave Bird. That's strategery, though. That is what you call strategery. Because if it had just gone for a Brave Bird, I would have had a little bit left and I would have taken it out. Flamethrower. Pidgeot. It will switch. Nope, nope, nope. Back to Owlay. I know we can't do anything with Owlay, but, you know, that's the whole point here. And that's another reason why this video is so long, because we've been switch training Owlay the whole time. And I know Owlay has been able to fight some battles himself, or itself. I guess it doesn't have a gender. But, yeah. While we've got the big sun out, we will go back to Karkaroth for the Flamethrower. Brave Bird. Ouch. And you know what? Karkaroth can even take another Brave Bird, which is surprising. Tuckered out again. All right. We're done. This took way longer than I thought it would. I thought each route might take like 20 minutes. Like, you know, maybe we'll have like an hour-long video. But here we are, all over an hour and a half almost. But we got through them all. So remember, I still have to take on the last gym battle. And then do the Elite Four. But for now, we're going to go ahead and end the video here. I don't think I'm going to do that just yet. I think there's still some stuff that I can do now that's kind of opened up to us since the Team Magma event is over. So we'll do that first before taking on the next gym. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know whenever I post, and I'll see you next time. Bye.